S1000 RR M Sport.
The real reason you can't buy a motorcycle because you don't know which one to buy. So today we're going to be visiting Motorrad East Rand, and then from there we'll be looking at all types of motorcycles for you to buy. But me personally, you know me, I always love the S1000s. So let's get into it.
Here's what's really cool. Look at this person. They're basically driving on the shoulder of the road just to enable me just to pass. Now this is what we're talking about when we say people look out for bikers. You see exactly what I'm talking about. That is so cool. Thanks, bro.
Hey bud, what's happening?
No, like yourself. It's Gareth here.
Gareth?
I'm BMW East Rand. I'm one of the sales guys here.
Yes, sir.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about the BMW R9Ts, the Heritage line.
Can we go see it?
100%.
Please.
So we'll start off with a few different models. As is obviously there was 5 variants. Currently there's only 4. So currently one that has been dropped now is the R90 Racer. R90 Racer was based off the old bikes that they used back in the day for racing. As you can obviously look, they say it's a cafe racer. It's got the old 1200 boxer air-cooled motor to it. No fancy electronics to it, ABS to it, heated grips. Further on, they basically try and keep them as minimal as possible to obviously have a bit of soul to the bike and a bit of character. So this one you can obviously have a look. Handlebars are quite forward, so you are quite stretched over the tank as obviously you would be on a normal superbike.
Okay.
So obviously ABS as mentioned only, so rest is up to the rider. So that's the Racer. Then you got the Pure. So if you walk with me this way over here, so this is now obviously a brand new R90 Pure. So obviously they've refined the motor a little bit more, added fly-by-wire throttle, added a cruise control, daytime running lights, different rider modes and that stuff there. So you've obviously got your rain, your road and dynamic on this over here. Further on, everything is basically straightforward. ABS and traction control, and that's it. This is BMW's baseline model. Baseline model meaning obviously the cheapest one in the lot.
So you do get an upgrade from this one?
100%. So you get this and then you get the Classic. I unfortunately don't have a Classic here, but your Classic has now got the upside down forks.
Okay.
It's got the dual clock.
Okay.
And it has obviously got spoked wheels standard. Where this mags are standard, spoke wheels are an option on these over here. These come out with an Acropovic slip-on, standard from factory. Obviously the Racer has got a dual Acropovic pipe.
And then in your opinion, which type of person would be buying a bike like this?
So somebody like us who obviously likes attention. Especially for instance, if you're stopping at a coffee shop or whatever, because you don't see a lot of these bikes, they do draw attention. Obviously they are more customizable than what your standard RR, GS, all that type of stuff is. And obviously just the whole are in BMW's Heritage line.
And now tell me, how hard would a brand new rider be able to ride a bike like this? And is it recommended for a brand new rider to ride a bike like this?
Yes, a brand new rider can start on something like this. Reasoning wise, it does not do 300 k's an hour. Obviously you change the different rider mode and then it obviously pulls the power back. The bike is nice, it's light, it's small. Obviously price range is now again what comes in, what makes it a little bit more expensive. I mean, a newbie would obviously want to try and start off with 100 grand bike versus a 200,000 rand bike.
Yeah.
It being a boxer motor does give a bit of a wobble when starting the bike and revving it.
Right.
So it does pull to the right hand side when you're revving. That's the nature of the boxer motor.
And then which bike do you ride and why?
Okay, so I've got a R90 Urban GS. Once again, it's standing out in front here. I can take you through to the bike.
Beautiful. And which dealership are we at again?
BMW East Rand.
There we go.
There we go, yeah. So this is my personal bike over here. This is a 2018 R90 Urban GS. So it's obviously the Urban GS for around town, all that stuff there. Don't get me wrong, you can still go with this thing wherever you can go with a normal GS. So yeah, I've obviously done a bit of work to this one now. I've done crash bars, Wilbur's rear suspension, I've got hand guards on, oil cooler guard on, I have got the CG nav system on with the cameras on, I have got upgraded steering damper on, and I've obviously got the nice customized number boards on, all that stuff there. So yeah, one can obviously customize something like this to one's.
So I'm not going to lie to you, it actually looks like the shape looks like one of those vintage bikes,
100%.
like with the urban touch of this and that and that.
100%.
This actually looks quite nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not my forte. This is not my style too much.
Yes.
I'm more your super bikes, but this would be nice as like maybe a second or third bike.
100%.
So do you guys have super bikes in the dealership?
100%. No, we definitely do.
Can you have a
Follow
seat?
me.
Okay.
I can show you around. Here we've got the brand new 2024 S1000 RR M Sport. So differences between the M Sport and your normal ones is obviously BMW's racing colors. They have got the billet aluminium rear sets. You've got M seats, M battery, all that stuff on them there as well. This one, however, has got the M forged wheels. You do have the option of carbon wheels. This is obviously just got the M forged wheel.
Yeah.
So obviously this one will be slightly cheaper than the one with the carbon wheels.
Yeah.
So chassis, engine, everything else is still the same as all the other ones. You are just paying extra obviously for color, wheels, M brakes, M rear sets, and then obviously the M battery and all that stuff, and then obviously the forged wheels.
How much would something like this be?
Something like this, yeah, this spec with the wheels, everything, you're looking in the region of about 420 roundabout. And then obviously there is cheaper models available. Your standard RRs obviously come in two different other colors. They come in a black and a red.
Yes.
However, I've got a black I can show you guys.
Yes.
And then you guys can have a look at that then. Follow me this way over here.
Oh, right. This is beautiful, huh?
Squeeze through the bikes here. So obviously in the corner we've got the black RR over here. So black obviously being the standard color, standard wheels, standard everything on it. Engine and chassis is all the same as the M Sport colors. Obviously you just don't have the fancy wheels, you don't have the fancy rear sets, but obviously one can put it on afterwards.
Yeah.
Bike like this you're looking at about 352.
Which other features does this one have as compared to like the M?
So obviously the difference between this and the M Sport again is color, wheels, rear sets, calipers, M seat, and then obviously the M battery. But this has now got everything else. The other bike has got ABS, traction control, heated grips, cruise control, wheelie control. It's got all the other fancy bits and pieces.
Okay. In the dealership, do you guys have an M?
An M, I've only got a customer's bike here. That I can obviously show you. This one has obviously had a lot of work done to it. A lot of custom bits and pieces done to it and all that stuff there. So this is the M competition that we've got standing here for a customer. I can show you guys. This is obviously the M1000 RR competition. As you can see, there's a lot done to this bike.
And then this has been done up. So if you were to buy an M1000 that's relatively stock, how much more different is it compared to this one?
So obviously there is big difference. Obviously stock exhaust system. This has now obviously got a full SE projects on. This has got Rizoma winglet mirrors on. You can obviously flip round and forth. This has got the TST integrated tail lighting system on it as well. It has got, as I mentioned, full SE projects pipe. It has got complete rear carbon fiber swing arm cover on it, obviously to complete the whole carbon fiber look to it. Has got obviously the CNC mold see-through clutch cover on it, and that stuff you can have a look over there. And then also again it has got tinted screen, it has got oil cooler and radiator guard as well. It has got little spotlights as well. If you look further on up on the top here, these are lights right over there. And then obviously headlight guards as well.
But if somebody was to want to buy a bike like this, stock stand without all these other things, that's completely possible from
100%, yes. It is obviously, we'll need to put in a build to order, BTO.
Yeah.
So currently this shape has been discontinued. There is talks of obviously BMW bringing an updated model of this year. But until then, we are in waiting period to obviously find out. But yeah, something like this, if you had to, you're looking in the region of about 710.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
As if I have 710.
Oh yes, the carbon belly, yeah, that.
Okay, fuck. Sounds like a whole lot of ka-ching to me, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Let's talk about some riding gear. Why do you think BMW has rider specific gear as compared to if somebody just goes and buys a generic brand?
So again, obviously a lot of guys like sticking to brand. Obviously like the Ducati guys have got Denise suits and all the Ducati suits and all that stuff. Obviously BMW would also like to offer the customers also that variety as well. Obviously, from their Race Pro helmets to obviously their normal day-to-day type helmets versus adventure helmets, the adventure rider gear, all that stuff as well. Obviously, one can't put price on one's head or safety as well. Obviously, if you got the right gear, then obviously it all makes better sense.
Explain something to me.
Yes.
Why have these shoes been so popular? Like, listen, everybody wears these shoes. People that wear these shoes probably can walk on water right now, I'm telling you.
It being a rider sneaker, so you can wear it when riding bike, you can wear it as a day-to-day, or a lot of times is one doesn't always want to wear the full-on race boots or full-on boots when quickly going down to the shop or meeting with mates somewhere up at a restaurant and all that stuff.
Yes.
This is obviously now but better because it's, as I said, it's like a casual riding boot.
Right.
You have got ankle braces as well, so obviously it protects the ankle, and also this does not fold in.
Okay.
So with a lot of shoes you can bend it in. This unfortunately you can't. It has got its Z plated underneath. And obviously laces or gear lever to avoid the gear lever.
I've had late situations where you find that thing just gets caught in there.
And then obviously
when you get off the bike, then you fall off.
100%. And you've got the zip to make it easier. So you set the lace, take it, shove it in the top there. It's out of sight, out of way, and then you slide you through, put in through the zip on the side. And then zip up.
And then ankle protection?
Ankle protection. There's your ankle protection over there, so it's quite hard. You can feel there.
It is actually. That
there you have got the rubber over the shoe there to obviously changing gears. So you'll obviously have a look. They've got it on both sides to make it look even.
Oh yeah, because now just now
100%.
Okay.
You got changing with the right. What does the left look like? The left looks bare. So BMW's combined it so it looks even.
Nice.
So obviously different colors, M Sport colors. You get black over there, full on black with a grey.
Beautiful.
You can get a maroon for those obviously wanting to go with a bit more of a maroon outfit, all that stuff there. And then obviously you get a blue, the blue, white and the black. Not quite similar to the motorsport colors. This obviously stands out a bit more. Then obviously the blue over there. And then that's that. You get a grey in it as well. Unfortunately the grey is sold out.
Oh, so people like,
100%.
I smoke these a bit.
Yes, I like that there again, and obviously that there as well. And then as I mentioned prior, Race Pro helmets. These are BMW's race helmets. So obviously AGV pista helmet, obviously just branded BMW. So different colors. You get them in the white. You get it in the generic M Sport colors. You can get it in a black, and then you also get it in a red and white as well to match the bike. So if you're going for a normal red RR, you've got that there.
That looks beautiful.
100%.
Your adventure gear?
Adventure gear, obviously, we've got everything from normal day-to-day riding. Then we got on full-on all-weather suits. So day-to-day type airflow systems would be something like this here. It's an airflow helmet, jacket, so obviously wind can go straight through. Then you get your full-on touring shell jackets. These are these over here. They are all weather. They have got ventilations on the side, which are also waterproof. And then obviously inside of the helm jacket as well has got rain cover and all that stuff as well. So again, for those who are doing long distance traveling, this would be your best mate. Then you don't have to worry about different sets of rider jackets.
That red looks nice.
This does look nice. Again, that's where the red boots come in play.
So that jacket mixed in with that, that'll be quite good.
100%.
And then, obviously it's winter right now. It's super cold. What do you guys offer for to be able to stay warm? Because I've been having a lot of issues with trying to stay warm now.
Your full-on touring jackets, obviously windproof, all that stuff as well. It does block out everything as well. Winter gloves do play a big factor. Obviously, one wants to keep one's chest as warm as possible. Same with hands. Your fingers, one can't go with that. So obviously you can't break or anything with that stuff. So obviously winter gloves, all that stuff would be quite helpful as well. Obviously bikes have got heated grips.
There we go.
Riding a BMW. They come standard from the 750 all the way straight up. They come standard with grips and all that stuff. The only bike that does not have heated grips would be the G310. they don't come standard
Oh,
with it.
because quite small.
Quite small, and obviously they try and keep them as cost effective as possible.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Cheers.